I'm here, guys, just tagging everybody. Hey, how you doing, Brian? Oh, probably not gonna run that full case of hobby uh, Bowman draft because I mean yesterday we ran the breaks and I canceled my loop stream. The lights were okay. Kids are bad. It is what it is. Mostly because I canceled the loop stream yesterday because we broke so late. And then now people have ordered more stuff, so I have to get on it and do it. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't know what the actual rules are because no one's explained anything to me, but there's like 6 pre-ordered things, so I can't be like, oh, sorry guys, maybe tomorrow. But I'll talk to the wife and probably break during when Lily naps, and we'll break it tomorrow afternoon. Probably beginning of the first football games, which for whatever reason the NFL just wants to keep sucking me the fuck in. I don't know why. I don't know why the Denver Broncos couldn't just won their fucking football game. Now I gotta fucking have false hope about the Steelers maybe making the fucking playoffs because they sure the fuck can't win a goddamn football game by themselves. But you know what? Next week they're gonna go out and beat the fucking Cincinnati Bengals. Watch. Can't beat the fucking Colts or play defense, but next week they'll go to fucking in Pittsburgh and they'll beat the fucking brakes off Cincinnati on Saturday. Watch. Beat them by like fucking a 30 spot. Fucking pisses me off. So I just wish they would suck. Like, I hate the false hope shit. I wish they'd fire Tomlin. I'm so done with the fucking regime they have there. They should fire the GM. Instead, they're giving me fucking false hope because they're going to beat the Bengals. They're going to be like the 7th fucking seed again after they beat the stupid-ass Bengals. They can't win in the division. The Colts will beat the Bengals. No, what'll happen is the Colts will lose to the Bengals. And then they'll have an extra loss, so they'll be out of the playoff picture when they play. Because I think they still play the Bengals. No, they lost to the Bengals already. They play one of the other playoff teams. They'll lose to the Texans. It's like the Buffalo Bills are sitting there jerking. The Buffalo Bills fans are probably jerking themselves off, and they're gonna get fucking donkey dicked by Dak Prescott tomorrow. Who, mark my words right now, I would take, actually, if you were making a smart bet and I had to say something, I would actually probably take Lamar Jackson for MVP. But if you were taking a bet where you thought you could make money, like let's say you put I don't know, I don't like to gamble, but let's say you put $100 down on Lamar or $10 on Lamar. I do think Lamar actually has a really good chance at 700 odds to win MVP, but I actually think that Dak Prescott's going to win MVP. I think Dallas is going to go into Buffalo tomorrow, and I think they're going to fucking mollywop them. Because, look, what's going to happen is Diggs is going to have like 150. He's going to smoke that cornerback, but Bland's going to have 2 picks and probably a tutty out of it because Josh Allen likes to turn the football over. Anyways, let's get into Topps Chrome Black 2023. Obviously, you see me take out the 12 boxes. You can see it on camera. Team list on the right, over at camera in the bottom left-hand corner. Let's get rolling. This is a high skunk possibility. I'll post another case of this tomorrow. There's only 48 cards total, so don't get discouraged. Once I get some more stuff back from grading, I'm going to start doing at least in-break skunk protection. I do have to run the other 2 skunk protection randoms, too. I know I haven't done that yet. I'm surprised Mario's not like, bro, are you going to run him, bro? Like, bro. I'm just really busting Mario's balls, but yeah, in general, I know I haven't ran it yet, so I apologize. I need to run those because it's some break credit from the randoms that fill before Bowman draft. The work week was just absolutely dog shit. Anyways, we have Nolan Arenado. Yeah, Mike, I was actually born and raised in Pittsburgh. So Nolan Arenado, Justin Verlander, Shane Bieber. No relation to Justin, as Justin is a Canadian. With a 17 out of 99, nonetheless, on the Biebs here. Or AKA his nickname's not Justin Bieber. That's the only reason I mentioned it. And then we're going to get Kenny Lofton for the Giants. 62 out of 99. No one had that on their bingo card, did they? Let's see. Look, I looked at the checklist. I don't remember Kenny Lofton being on the checklist for the Giants. But here he is. One of the most underrated players in all of baseball history, man. If you look at his numbers, dude was an absolute stud. I personally think Kenny Lofton should be in the Hall of Fame, but he'll never make it there. I looked at... Oh, speaking of Mario. Mario gets a hit. Yeah, I looked at the Giant checklist. I was like, this is terrible. $15. Like, I looked at the base cards and said, oh, there's one autograph. But I was kind of just scrolling when I was making the price list. I see no Casey Schmidt. Casey Schmidt's cards are selling really well. Yeah, that's typically what happens, Mike, is dudes that, or not dudes, families, if you live, because you said you live in North Carolina, right? So, a lot of North Carolinians and Virginians are Steelers fans because the families migrated down there at some point in time. You got the base J-Rod to start us off. And then we're going to have Miguel Amaya. Is this... surprised they put the... number card in the middle. We got Joey Meneses, 93 out of 99 on the green wave going to the Nationals. That's going to go to Brian Thomas. And for the autograph, not sure why this guy signed in black. Mark Appel. They must have signed black early on. Anything on card, they like signed in the beginning of the year and like held the cards or something. No, I meant there was no Casey Schmidt autograph is what I meant. But his cards, his Chrome Update cards are selling pretty well, like price-wise. I was surprised how high they were. Because I know that Brian Thomas likes to just beat the brakes off him and how good of a player he is. It's 2 boxes, guys. We'll be fine. It'll get better. We got Tristan Casas on the base. And we have Sandy Alcantara on the 34 out of 75 on the blue lava. My bad, Sandy Alcantara. Going to the Marlins and Zach Ryder. And then we're going to have Vaughn Grisham for the Braves. And our autograph is going to be Brandon Pfaadt. 85 out of 99 going to the D-backs and Brian Thomas. It's not the out of 50 or lower Corbin Carrolls we're hoping for, but I actually do think Fad's going to be in the top 2 of the rotation this year. I have Eddie Julian for the Twins. I have Garrett Cole with a Shane Bieber 24 out of 75. Looks like Justice can start making a Bieber rainbow. I believe they're 150. And then for the Pirates, we have Cal Mitchell going to Devin. All right, now they're just beating us up with autographs. Traditionally, though, they normally have Topps Chrome Black is like the best looking product, and then like the most random ass autographs. Like normally every year I used to open like a case of this stuff by myself, but got Matt McLean for the Reds. Gonna have Vinny Pasquantino for the Royals, and then we have the Nolan Gorman 136 out of 199 going to the Cardinals. That's going to Matt Foresta. Let me actually make sure he got tagged, because I don't think I tagged him. Yo, Jared Goff, torched the Broncos. The Broncos are terrible. I don't even know how they're in the play. Them and the Steelers are both god awful. How are either one of those shitty ass teams in the playoff picture? Like I said, I hate the NFL. I don't think it's rigged, but sometimes, man, this shit makes me wonder. Like, how in the fuck are either of those teams in the playoff picture? They're both atrocious. Jared Goff, torched. Absolutely terrible. And for the autograph, we have the D-Train Dontrelle Willis. I mean, I guess when you get to play the god-awful Chargers twice and the Raiders. The Cleveland Browns and Joe Flacco are going to freaking be the 5th seed. Stupid. Honestly, Jared Goff is another underrated guy. To be honest. Maybe the Ravens and the Steelers can swap Harbaugh for Tomlin. That'll make both the fan bases happy. We have Ryan Mountcastle, Fernando Tatis Jr., and we have a Luis Robert. 75 out of 150 on the White Sox. Just put it aside for right now. We're going to have a Brian Hayes, the Gold Glover for the Pittsburgh Pirates in Devon. So even better than Cal Mitchell. There is no, I mean, the Steelers aren't going to look. I'll say it now, and it's 100% a fact. The Steelers will never fire Tomlin because of his skin color. There's no way. He'd have to have 2 or 3 years of like 3-14, and it'll never happen. I was gonna say, Tim, he's not in the group. You can keep tagging Noah, but he's not in the group, buddy. He doesn't love me enough to be in here. Because, like, the amount of people selling out for Tomlin being a good coach in media is just ridiculous. Like, they're okay with Bill Belichick, who has 6 fucking Super Bowls, getting fired for 2 bad seasons. But Tomlin's been mediocre for 7 years, and they're like, he's one of the top 10 coaches in the NFL. Like, you gotta be shitting me. We have Corey Seager, Jeremy Pena, and then Christopher Morel in the 84 out of 199. Then we're going to have Ken Waldichuk, 14 out of 50, going to the Athletics. So these 5 next autos are going to be just 2 Mike Trouts, an Ohtani, and Corbin Carroll, and a Volpe. We got Taj Bradley, Joey Meneses. And we got Freddie Freeman on the 60 out of 99. Well, I can promise you I'm wrong because this autograph is none of the guys I mentioned. Then we have Javier Assad going to Christie and the Cubs. They have Chris Bryant, Brian Reynolds, and Yuri Perez going to the Marlins, and Zach Ryder on the gold. 46 out of 50. And then we're going to have Zach Thompson for the Cardinals on the autograph base auto. And that's going to go to Matt Foresta. Normally I'm like, Brian, stop. But tonight I can't even tell you to stop because it's ridiculous. We have Yuri Perez. 25 out of 199, Shane Bieber. Because, you know, Justice wants to collect the rainbow. So might as well give it to him in one break. Going to the Guardians and Justice. That's who has the Guardians, right? Okay, yeah, Justice. We have Miguel Amaya on the gold mini diamonds. And that's going to be a 17 out of 50. Going to Christie and the Cubs. We have a Shea Langeliers. 65 out of 1. There has to be a 101 in here. I'll just say going to the Athletics and Mario. That's the only way this case is explainable. So I will say, was it last year or 2021? The case I opened, someone did like 3 personals out of a case, hit a 101, and literally was the worst. Like the rest of the case was trash. I only used it for mixers. I didn't like break it individually, but it was rough. Like every autograph was like just terrible. But I don't know if we're gonna get even that lucky. And have Matt Olson, Carlos Correa. Got a 131 out of 150 Mookie Betts going to Kevin Britton. And some of Ohtani's little helpers tonight with Betts and Freeman. Somehow they'll still get swept in the playoffs because they like the standard as well. So this was at least Taj Bradley. You got 24 out of 50 Luis Castillo for the Mariners going to Ryan Graves. I don't even know who he's going to pitch for this year. All right. In the last box here. Bro, if you could see my face, I'm just laughing. It is what it is. Jonathan India, Miguel Vargas, and we have a Vinny Pasquantino for the Royals. It's going to go to Matt Raj on the green wave. I don't need to do a recap for this break as there wasn't any fucking hits. No, just this is brutal. I apologize. I mean, I have no control, but I genuinely apologize. I don't think there's been a break this bad in a while, so I apologize. What I will do is, if anybody would like to get in the break or any other Topps Chrome Black break, I'll give you $5 break credit. Doesn't matter if you hit, if you didn't hit. Yeah, Vinny Pasquantino, 72 out of 90. Now, regardless, I had to come here because I have to go on loop and open some packs and some other stuff. We have Pablo Lopez for the Twins going to Austin. Couldn't go to a better guy. He actually PCs Pablo Lopez, but I wouldn't. I mean, not that I wouldn't collect Pablo Lopez, just it is what it is. Pablo Lopez is a good pitcher. Stop. I'll just say that's like he's actually like an all-star caliber pitcher. Yeah, you have a good night too, Tim. Like I said, anybody that's in the break, I'll post underneath it. Even if you hit $5 break credit on any Topps Chrome Black case afterwards. I apologize if the case was not the best case. We have Vinny Pasquantino on the green wave. Mookie Betts on the purple mini diamonds. Miguel Amaya on the gold mini diamonds. Shane Bieber. I'm going to just grab all three out. You got 3 Shane Biebers out of 75, out of 99, out of 199. You're pretty much mandatory that you get in all Topps Chrome Black breaks now and chase Shane Bieber rainbow parallels. We have Yuri Perez, 46 out of 50. We have Freddie Freeman. Like, what do you want me to do, right? Write a Karen letter to Fanatics? You guys give me a really shitty case, and my customers are fucking pissed. We have a 60 out of 99, 84 out of 199. Luis Robert out of 150. We have an out of 99 Meneses. Alcantara out of 75, out of 199 Nolan Gorman. I know it's not my fault. I was gonna say I still don't like. I'm as salty as you guys are. Like, I get pissed whenever. Trust me, this will be in my feedback. Like, there's no reason the case should be this bad ever. Like, I mean, but so this, what I will say is this proves against the conspiracy theorists, because there is no way that they would ever have a case this bad on purpose if they knew where the cards were going. Like, they'd at least put in some good cards in a complete shit case. We have Pablo Lopez, Zach Thompson, Javier Assad, Mark Appel, Dontrelle Willis, Cal Mitchell, and Cabrian Hayes. We have Shea Langeliers for the Athletics, Kenny Lofton out of 99 for the Giants. We have Brandon Pfaadt out of 99, Ken Waldichuk out of 50, and Luis Castillo out of 50. And that's the break, guys. For those that hit, congratulations. For those that didn't, better luck next time. Hopefully the case next time is better too. I'll post another one tomorrow in the morning. If it fills quickly, I'll post a third one. Like I said, $5 break credit off of any Topps Chrome Black case break. Or even if I end up using it for mixers and it's in there and you don't get into another case break at Topps Chrome Black, you can use the $5 break credit on that as well. Anything that has Topps Chrome Black in it. I will post it underneath the break post as well.